interview. What's going on, my name is Mannix? My name is Maverick the Enigma McLaurin. I'm gonna beam up my man Josh. Let's see. What's good, Ant? I'm gonna beam up my man Josh.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's going on, man? Introduce yourself one time for the Instagram and YouTube community.
That's your boy with the Warrior.
The Warrior. What's up, Kevin and Sales?
What's up, man? Oh, look at that. Yeah, I like that one.
So, tell us what you represent. Tell us where you're from.
From the Bronx, represent masculinity and
All right. Born in the Bronx, East Coast. Shout out East Coast.
that dominant Europe.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah. You didn't think I knew how to speak New York slang, man.
Well, good, Joey. Well, that's southern. Well, where is it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not about
Anyways, guys.
Yeah?
I'm speaking to the chat. Chat, while you're in here, drop your questions during this interview. You know, we might get to them. I'm just warning y'all, we have only an hour here on Instagram, so please drop as many questions as you can before our hour is over.
About East 180th, by the Bronx. For Kevin and Sales.
He wanted to know if you were born in the Bronx. All right, we gonna get down to my interview questions. We're gonna answer as many questions as we can towards the end. So please hold your jubilations, write them down, do whatever you guys can. Okay, so do you consider yourself a free agent?
Yeah, bachelor.
Yep. Free agent, bachelor, however you want to title it. What are some benefits to living that bachelor/free agent lifestyle?
Well, I don't have to worry about for chicks cheating, and I don't have to worry about a chick. Let me take this filter off. Hold on, I ain't gotta work for chicks cheating or do me dirty. Yeah, that thing, I live free. Let them do what they want.
That's what's up. I'm gonna repeat that for the one time. He says he ain't gotta stress about no chick, cheating on him and such. You know what I'm saying? And he does whatever he wants.
Yeah.
All right.
On the red pill, you heard?
Right. That's one of the bigger parts of being red pill. Our man Red Pill Rev knows all about that. Do you got any tips for men that are like in committed exclusive relationships?
For you purple pill dudes, just you have to accept the word for what it is. Don't worry if she's cheating. Don't worry if she's sleeping around. You accept it for reality for what it is, so accept it for real. Just keep your dominance in a relationship, and just keep just keep doing the things that attracted her to you. Because once you get soft and you get emotional, once you become a bed now, it's over.
So basically, guys, he's saying that keep whatever you had attracting her, keep that shit going. You know what I'm saying? Or else she will get bored and lose attraction. Like if you kept her guessing early on, keep her on her toes at all times.
And make sure she always sees you as an alpha.
Right. Make sure she sees you as an alpha. A woman can tell from the first 5 seconds if she can smash you or not. You know what I'm saying?
And don't get weak. She can see you as first, then you get weak, and you lose masculine frame, and you lose, and you start getting goofy, and then you lose her attraction, and she's doing you.
Right. If you gotta ask first, that's a sign.
Yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. Can you define for the audience, Salmon was good, define to the audience what is an incel?
Incel is involuntary celibate. What's wrong with him is that he's mad, he's sexy, he's frustrated, so what he does is he wants to kill a woman because he feels like he's misogynistic and he feels that women have let him down.
Yeah. So the fact that he can't pull any poon, he's mad at them for not giving it to them as if he's entitled to it.
Basically, he's a socially awkward man with a beta male mindset.
Ooh, that's even better definition. Shoot, I wish I had my editing tool. Let me see. I'm gonna put a Don DeMarco in there somewhere.
Yeah, to do it. Put some flames on it.
Don DeMarco.
Yeah.
All right, so you do know what MGTOW stands for, right?
Yeah, men go their own way. It's been misconstrued a lot. So meaning of it has been misconstrued.
Right.
Should I explain the meaning, or you want to go in deeper detail about the meaning of that?
No, I just wanted you to focus on one aspect because I know some people that are new to the red pill, they kind of get it mixed up. What is the difference between a person who is MGTOW and a person who is incel?
Incel is a person that he I guess he has some mental block, so he doesn't have a seduction charm. Something's blocking him in his mind from actually succeeding in getting the female. The MGTOW guy, he's more okay. I'm gonna separate myself from females for now to work on myself. You don't have to be MGTOW forever, guys. You can be MGTOW for 9 months. You can go MGTOW for 3 months. So basically, he celebrates so he can focus on his purpose and his goals in life. Then he eventually comes back to his goal. Eventually comes back to his females. Don't get screwed, guys. Do not think about the females. Once you start doing that, it's gonna make you mentally. It's gonna mess with your mental, guys. Just go back eventually, but do focus on your purpose. You have to put them to the side, because they are distraction. But once you focus on your purpose successfully, then go back to the females. And you two are high value females, guys.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about, man. Cause me, I call myself a MGTOW practitioner. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be MGTOW for life, but I feel like practicing that lifestyle is necessary if you truly want success. The earliest you can get it at. You know what I'm saying? Okay, question 5. What's one quote that you have lived by since taking the red pill?
I would like to say abundance mindset. Social life of abundance. Live a social life of abundance.
Right, was that from AMS or somebody?
That's AMS. Keep it moving. Don't stress little things. But life, that's when you get depressed. That's when you get twisted in your feelings. It's going to be one door closes, one door opens. Just keep it like that.
That's what's up. I understand that quote, but of course, because you can't just be hung up on just one or group of people. People are gonna come and go as they please. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand. And you gotta tell from early on that there are people in your life. They're only gonna be there for either an eternity or a season. Most likely, it's going to be a season. So, with that mentality, you got to prepare for the worst to happen mentally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One quote that I have lived by since taking the red pill is, I'm gonna quote my man Steph: "If you complain, you're gonna remain the same." Like if you spend all your days of your life just moaning and groaning and complaining, and you're not actually doing anything to change your lifestyle, you're wasting your time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Words from the champ. Don't waste your time sitting on your butt complaining, all right? Just go out there and do something.
Remember, guys, the complaining is for the beta male.
Exactly. That's a female trait, along with getting jealous. Alpha Warrior, how old were you when you took the red pill?
Well, the thing with that was, it was confusing to me because I always know what the red pill is, but I always had the mindset. I always knew the blue side of the female nature, or the true side of the female nature. But the thing is, I didn't know how to be like, how to deal with them like an alpha. So I'm gonna say I was that since I started the dating game when I was 18.
Okay, 15.
18.
Oh, 18.
Yeah.
I get you. So it was around that time where, it hit you, but you didn't fully take hold of it.
What happened to me was the first girl I ever went out on a date with, she made me get her eyelashes done and her nails done. And I did it gutturally. But then it's like I always knew, this was wrong. It's like I started off as the baby body.
Right. Haven't we all?
Yeah, so we've been through you getting crushed and finished, and she flakes it, crushes you, and till you finally shake and mold you, and say, okay, now I know, I see what's going on here.
Right, right. That's when you learn that you've been doing wrong the whole time, you get either one or two ways, and learn how to improve, or just complain and stay the same, like I said earlier. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of your past, would you change anything about your past if you had the time?
Of course, some females I wouldn't have went out with, I would have dropped my best.
I'm guessing they had toxic traits, didn't they?
Real toxic traits. I mean, everything the AMS talks that's going to go wrong with them, but I had better females. See, I feel like my theory is that I focused on the masculine woman for when I wanted to use me, instead of focusing on the feminine woman I had. I ain't putting enough time into the certain females that I should.
Word.
Yeah.
Shoot. I know there's a couple of females I would stay away from if I had the time, but at the same time, I feel like I wouldn't change anything because I feel like I would still, turn out like this regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If one female don't do it, if I had a chance to erase a part of my past, if one female didn't do it, some other female might do it to me.
Some of them have to smash and crash you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Alrighty, next question. Like, we talked about toxic traits. What's the most toxic trait a woman could have?
No, I hate the masculine shit. The masculine shit.
Don't we all?
That's when they can control you.
Right. Like, cause a masculine woman, let's be honest, all women do the shit test.
Yeah.
But, I'll never forget this. AMS broke this down so good. He said that feminine women will shit test you for the sake of proving how masculine you are to her.
Yeah.
A masculine woman will shit test you just for the sake of wanting to manipulate you. And that's not cool.
That's not cool.
You maintain frame with either one, but, because if you maintain frame, sooner or later, their real self will come out.
Yeah.
And do what I do sometimes. Just play dumb. Act like you don't know their nature. You know what I'm saying? Just play dumb.
Definitely. Act like you play dumb. Act like you don't know their nature. But run the game and, duck the game. Guys, do the exotic pullback.
Right.
They got motion.
Be a snake in the grass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, as I like to call it, a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You wanna put on a face. You know what I mean? But down to the gut, you're a heel. Like me. You know what I'm saying? So, and besides, what masculine man wants to be around a masculine woman that's never satisfied?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What real man wants to put up with that? I mean, a beta male provider would, because he doesn't know.
He doesn't have any other options. He's not a man around the options. He doesn't have an abundance monster. He'll total anything.
Right. Like, what's the biggest example of a masculine woman I've heard of these days? Amber freaking Heard.
Yeah. Beating Johnny Depp up.
I know. Not gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call out Johnny Depp. He got some beta tendencies, bro.
Yeah.
He got beta tendencies. You know what I'm saying?
She's a beta male eater.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty. Shoot, I got about 5 more questions, and then we're gonna tell the chat to ask some more. Okay, so in your own words, define hypergamy.
Hypergamy, basically, hypergamy is. God's hypergamy is too. It's like when you're looking for the higher value person in terms of how value to you. So that means if you it's all about the offspring. So let's say, she likes guys that are tall and handsome. I would say she must pass those traits.
6 feet, 6-figure income, nice car.
Next car, all that so she can there's all that you can bring to the table so you can provide for the offspring. Even if the guy is broke, he has no money, still he has good looks. Something about it makes her want to reproduce him, recreate him.
Right. I see. Yeah, like, in short, in order to explain this, is to the men, alpha fucks, beta bucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you some game on how to explain it to a woman. You know what I'm saying? If she ever asks what that question is, I'm like, it's just a natural human trait of wanting the best partner to have offspring with. It's a modern part of social Darwinism. Only the strong survive, so you want the strongest.
Strong.
You know what I'm saying? Don't mention nothing about no pills. Don't mention nothing about alpha males, beta males, because that shit will float over their heads. They'll never get that. Just explain, in definition. You know what I'm saying? All right, now, Josh, we're going to get further into this. Define gynocentrism.
Gynocentrism, basically, that's the female mind state. Female mind state and how they want things ran. You can go deep inside that. Basically, the guys who are raised by, let's say, single mothers. They're just prone to have more feminine tendencies because they have that father figure in life.
Yeah, because there is no positive masculine energy within the home.
Yeah. So what happens is basically women are like the vessels, and the man comes over with the same kind of monster because he's been, this way.
And that's why we have so many soy boys with low testosterone these days, because you know what I'm saying. Some of them that do get raised by single mothers don't know how to maintain pain. They only know how to experience it and create more problems without looking at themselves first. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so another example of gynocentrism is how this actually is going to lead into my next question. The Me Too movement is a gynocentric movement, meaning they want you to believe all women. Now, I need your take on what the Me Too movement is to the Red Pill universe, a member of us like you and me. Thoughts on that? Real quick. Touch on Me Too real quick.
It's just a movement of women that want to get together and, what's supposed to be is help out the women catch rapists and things that go against women's rights. But unfortunately, that's not what they're doing. They're forcing rape allegations are getting passed too. And then sure she can get something out of it, get profit out of it.
Right. So basically, it's more than just helping, rape victims. Not saying men should be rapists. I'm not promoting that whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? We're not promoting that around here. That's dumb. But, I'm saying this. We should put a cap to how much rights they have versus how much rights we have, because, in terms of, having the ability to want to succeed, we're equal in that. But, men and women are not created equal. We complement each other. You know what I'm saying? And because they are the weaker gender, they feel like that they are being oppressed by men. And really, times were a lot more peaceful back then before the government got involved in taking the father out of the home. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, they think because they're the weaker sex, they should get a pass on everything. And, everything should be just handed to them. You know what I'm saying? Me Too, you can actually get Me Too'd in the freaking workplace too, man. I put out a PSA saying that to all the fellas that shouldn't, that are at these regular paying jobs, you know what I'm saying, still trying to hustle your butt off so that way you can achieve your dreams and such while you're in a workplace. You should not be, flirting with your coworkers, whether if they find you attractive or not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, would you ever do that? Because I personally don't do that, because when I'm at work, I'm only focused on getting my money.
Yeah, that's it. Just focus on getting the bread. I don't split this with that little small guy.
Right. Shoot, I'm all itchy.
Who got something? Remember who side HR's on? HR's on. Human resources on. You're never good enough. Just keep focusing on your grind.
See, that's factuals right there. That's factuals. Because, my man Webb said this before, women can be dream killers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be building up so much momentum towards your hopes and dreams while you're out there grinding, and sooner or later, a woman just comes through and messes everything up. All right, shoot, let me get to my... Alrighty, my next question is, we've been experiencing this, especially since this whole quarantine thing. I mean, you're sporting the mask, of course, but what's your thoughts on the OnlyFans girls and the entitled Twitch girls that are in an epidemic recently?
Well, OnlyFans is I actually don't have no problem with them, see, because they're making profit off everything. Not because I'm not saying that I approve everything. It's just that you making money off the cents, you making money off the cents. So I can't do nothing about it. They just saying, hey,
right.
You want to see them, and I'm gonna watch these women do what they do. That's business. They making money. I gotta work my ass off. They can sit in there and do whatever they want over the camera. That's good for them. But me, there's more females for me.
Right. There's more females in the world than you'll find on the internet, man. Think of it this way. We not hating on the fact that they on they grind, because we men, we understand what that is, because we own the same thing. It's just a different area, but same thing. But where it gets toxic is they will pressure all their viewers to just give them money. Like, I mean, I get it, you're trying to advertise, but what I'm saying, don't paint them into a corner, man. Let them do that out of their own free will. Just because you're attractive does not entitle you to my money. That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even go on Twitch, you know what I'm saying, or go on OnlyFans, but I know people that do, and you know what I'm saying, they some of them pay, some of them don't, you know what I mean? But I'm like, is it really worth all that money just to see a shorty, get down and dirty, or just to, you know what I'm saying, view exclusive content to where she just exposes herself? Is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like those things should not be, sold. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But, they gonna do what they do to get money, because at the end of the day, it's not the girls that I'm mad at. It's the simps that are buying into it.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of simps, that leads me into my last written interview question. There's another question I forgot to write. Since the OnlyFans and the entitled Twitch thoughts thing has been going on, the internet has been going crazy with the anti-simp movement, and everybody's been waking up to the term simp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to wait for that noise. First things first. Tell the audience how you define the word simp, and after that, give us your thoughts on the anti-simp movement.
Somebody idolizing mediocre people. So I think it's good. It's always good to it has to be well done. I feel like simps are less than a man. Even take a build out attention, guys. So all we gotta do is turn our backs on them and stop giving them most attention. It'll be easy to get them. But as long as you guys do those ass kissing, you gotta keep on going through the hot shit. That's it.
Right, that's dead.
And it makes it hard for us. That's why you think that there's no validation.
Right. That's the nuances.
Mm-hmm.
There's been an uprising on the internet. Like, you've seen anti-simp memes before, man. Like, dive more into why the anti-simp movement is positive.
I guess we're not crystallizing. So I like women empowerment, but not, getting kind of blurry. What is your purpose? These women are not women now, to slutty things. That's not,
Repeat that again. You were going in and out.
You should make men stronger, make men more aware of their downfalls, that way you can grow. So
that's probably the biggest positive, because more men are waking up. I explained this in somebody else's live the other night. Like, thanks to the anti-simp movement, it's no longer a 95-5 split of men that are blue pills versus men that are red pills. It's now like a good 90-10 split.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to get it to the 85-15 split. I'm pretty sure. Now, Josh, this is my last interview question. I'm pretty sure you know what the wall is, right?
Yeah.
Define it for us.
Well, females in their prime from the age in their 20s, men in their prime from 35 to 45, but 35 to 40. So what happens is that as women age, they become less fertile. Not saying they don't look good, but a little bit less fertile, so they're looking for a husband.
Yeah, they start to look a little less attractive year by year by year.
I'm not misogynistic at all. My thing is, you just gotta, at that point of age, sometimes they'll have the alpha bad boys baby, they want you to take care of it. We're not trying to be providers up here, guys, so watch out for those women.
Run through.
Because the alpha male provider, let me change the rules. See, the alpha male, the beta male provider is the guy that he will take care of the kids and raise the next kid's babies and things like next guy's babies and things like that. Because he feels like he's obligated to do what's the right thing to do, not knowing that she's just using him. And he doesn't arouse her at all. That's all she's good for, is taking care of.
Right, so she just wants the beta male provider just to take care of her after she's been ran through by the, alpha chads and the Tyrones.
Yeah.
And, if you said the Pookies, the Ray Rays, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? By the time she hits that epiphany phase, which is the wall, she finally wants to settle for the nice guy when 9 times out of 10, that woman is not really attracted to her.
Yeah, she probably cheat on him behind his back.
Right, because they know in their heart what they truly desire, but they will never tell the beta male provider that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and think of it this way. When men age, we get better with age.
Yeah.
Depending on how good we take care of ourselves. Because, your SMV will not go if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not taking care of your body, you're not managing your weight, you're not avoiding drugs, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if you stay in shape, you stay healthy, you stay at a manageable weight, man, you know how to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You'll age like fine wine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Man age like wine, woman weight like milk.
Exactly. Hey, Chad, man, we gotta give our man Josh the Boss a round of applause.
Yeah.
Chad, let me get some clapping emojis. Chad, let me get some clapping emojis, man. Bringing the facts to the table.
Yeah.
All right, so Chad, we will now.
You got this on record, so I can drop this on YouTube, man. So this is my first time on YouTube. I want them to know.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna save the live down, and then once I record over this again with my recorder app, I will definitely send you the media file, and then I'll post the link on my page for the link in the channel is on my bio, but they don't do links on posts. But I will post a clip of this to let people know that it's out. You know what I'm saying?
Put it on YouTube, man.
I'm going. That's the plan. I can't upload no 30-minute video up here. They'll try to flag me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys and people in the chat, man, drop in some questions if y'all have any questions. You know what I'm saying? Like this now is the time. If y'all don't have any questions, I'm gonna end it off. I'm gonna edit it off here. So I'm gonna give y'all like 5 minutes to drop in some questions. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hear some more words from the champ, or as they like to call me, the pastor, now's your time. They love the potential, G. I mean, hey, that's what it is, because women only rely on what they feel in the moment because they're emotional.
Yeah. I'm a woman of pieces of the moment, God.
Mm-hmm. Just remember that. Because in a moment, her feelings could change. Any given moment.
That's why we don't take them that seriously, because they always constantly change them. They emotional and stable.
Right. Like I can never, have put a woman on such a pedestal to where I think she is higher than me. Like that's a no for me, bro. Like there's no way she can out logic me in any debate, and that's facts. Like, dude, I smashed the shorty in a debate like, a week ago. I told you about this, remember?
Yeah.
About how like high value men want, submissive wives that are able to cook, clean, and not make their home, a hellhole for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
King Anthony said, focus on building your own empire. That's facts, my G. Shoot. I'm the champ. You know what I'm saying? There's a crown on this belt. I'm trying to get my kingdom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Yeah, we should start our own podcast, man.
Yeah, that's the eventual plan, man. I'm trying to save money to buy some equipment. You know what I'm saying? I started investing like a month ago. I've been doing good. You know what I'm saying? It's not where I want it to be right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep pushing, man. Reading charts, reading more books. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to generate as much revenue as I can, so that way I can just move out the country and be straight if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, let's be honest, man. The submissive women ain't here in America no more. It's a good 90-10 split.
Unless we're from foreign countries.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right. And then, even then, if they from foreign countries and they come over here, man, what's going to stop them from getting Americanized when they got hating-ass masculine friends when they attract more masculine dudes and keep them around?
Integration, acculturation, socialization, the colonization.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's Americanization all day, you know what I'm saying? Because when a foreign woman comes over here, all the other women, you know what I'm saying, they expect, all women to act like what they are. They are expected for them to be on the same team, which they are majority of the time. Because think of it this way, dude. Women are spiteful by nature. Like, dude, I had a girlfriend who had friends that was hating on her because, number one, she was more attractive than them, and she was pulling, niggas like me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm a Denzel Washington or a freaking Ryan Gosling or a doggone Chris Brown, but I'm straight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, with this haircut, people call me Devontae Swing. But anywho. So yeah, like, they was hating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get why. They was ugly. One of them was fat and ugly, which is a bad combination. You know what I'm saying? And they was telling her all these lies that, I was a player. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I did have somewhat of the abundance mindset because I did talk to multiple females, but I never did anything. You know what I'm saying? And I never took it that far. The only chick I was messing with was her because we agreed to make shit exclusive. You know what I'm saying? So, like, literally dancing, man. Shorty was like, nah. Well, this can't work anymore. Everybody's telling me you're a player. Da. And this is how I eventually pulled her back in, bro. The key is act like you don't give a shite.
Definitely. That's it. You
gotta keep going, bro. You can't let her bring you down, man. You gotta keep going your way.
Yeah.
Now, you're gonna feel that heartbreak. You're gonna feel it.
But I numb it down. My abundance is so high right now, so I don't feel it.
Right. Like it's still gonna be there, but if you have a well-developed abundance mindset, the pain won't be as strong as in when you were in your beta male days. Because in those days, I was still, in a beta male mindset in a way. You know what I'm saying? Despite me thinking in abundance and talking to multiple girls, I still had my insecurities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You don't do that no more. No insecurities with.
Right. Like, I have no insecurities, man. You could get replaced at any time. That's how I'm with females now. I'm like, you could get replaced at any time, right?
That's how they see us.
Mm-hmm. Like, dude, you can be. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? How you take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? And how you're mastering of, your health, sexually, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all those areas of your health. A woman can tell that in the first 4 seconds of meeting you. You know what I'm saying? And if you're getting positive and warm reception, you're going to naturally develop the abundance mindset. Me, I had to, watch a lot of content and read a lot of books in order to realize that. But, you know what I'm saying? You're going to naturally develop that mindset because if you know a lot of women are checking for you, you know each and every one of them can get replaced. You got to perceive yourself like you are the prize because in reality, men are the prize because here's the reality that they won't tell you on the TV and on the freaking social media unless you follow Red Pill content. The real reality is they cannot exist without us. We can exist without them.
Yes.
They cannot exist without us. Dead ass. Like, bro, a lot of feminists want to argue with me that, but a woman carries a baby in 9 months. And I'm like, and men carry 1 million of them in their testes every single day.
That's it.
What's up, Candy Coder? What's up, Jay Fuller?
Yeah.
Anywho, guys, if you...
I was going to say
Go ahead.
the ovaries they cold. We shoot the light inside. So.
Man, run that again. That was facts. Run that again.
I said they always are running cold. We shoot the light inside.
Exactly. Anyways, so guys, thank you all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? It's been a great life, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's all thank Alpha Male Warrior here for joining us.
Motherfucker, bro. The next time you turn the fucking radio down, you turn it off, bro.
I didn't turn it off.
Bro,